Just a couple of miles from the Capitol building at beautiful Nationals Park in our nation's capital. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Washington Nationals. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Frank Pineda will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks. And
into the box now, Theo Jamieson. He, too, had 3 knocks in yesterday's win.
Jamieson.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle.
Come on.
Flip of his glove for 1. 1 hit, 1 left. Now it'll be Washington's turn in a scoreless ball game. Now at the plate, Theo Jamieson. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd.
Jamieson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field. 2 hits here in the inning lead to a run for the Redbirds. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Nationals nothing. Riding in once again, number 40, a base hit in his first trip. Now the 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Jamieson. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. It remains 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Theo Jamieson. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
He's set. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
This is line to left. But he'll close fast out there as he puts it away chest high, and the runner will be forced to head back to first. Digging in the switch hitter, Ryan Newman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Bichette backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the... Stepping up now, Theo Jamieson.
Right fielder, Theo Jamieson.
First offering on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Number 44 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Striding into the box, Chris Shepard. He singled his last time up.
The first baseman, Chris Shepard.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Jamieson, and that's the first out of the inning. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Richie Ortiz, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Ready on 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Jameson has a beat on it, and no problem with that one as we are headed for extra innings. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 10th inning coming up, all tied at 1-1. Digging in, Theo Jameson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one away.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close. So I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
The left fielder, number 5.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Kurowski going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 17 for him on the season, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
I love it. They walk the batter ahead of him and basically says, oh yeah, you want a piece of me? Here you go. And he deposits a 3-run bomb in the seats. They'll think about that.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Stevenson.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field.
Relay, here we go, relay.
Jameson will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. Joey Lucchesi earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Washington Nationals. 2 of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Jamal Cortez, a Pennsylvania-born lefty, gets the ball to start here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done.
So stepping in, Theo Jameson. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Reined in. There's 1 on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. And now the Nationals get their first opportunity. No score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Theo Jameson. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. First pitch on its way. High pop-up. Anderson moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And now for Washington,
Now
Tate
batting.
McLean. He
The
got on
second
top of
baseman.
one and was a ground
Tate
out victim last time.
McLean.
Heading out towards shallow right. Jameson is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. One left for Washington. They're down 2-0. Ready for another shot now.
batting.
Theo
Right
Jameson.
Theo Jameson.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. 0-1 pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. They're up 2-0. Digging in to try it again. Theo Jameson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Soft liner towards short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Tim Anderson.
Now the payoff pitch home. Skied into straightaway right. Jameson is going to get there. One down. At the plate, Theo Jameson, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Kwan, 30 years of age. He was selected in the first round back in the 2022 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Has a look, now the pitch. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Now the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Number 40 has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Cardinals 6 and the Nats 1. Standing in, number 44. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Jameson looking up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
D-Roll, some days the fellows walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, there was a saying going around.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
A one-run game, 6-5 the final today. St. Louis took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Bernardo Robles earned his 5th win of the year. Alex Reyes earns the save out of the bullpen, his 22nd. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Should be a fun Father's Day matchup between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Washington Nationals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. David Chen will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, he wasn't particularly good in his last one. If you look at the line score, he only lasted 4 innings, took the loss. He'll really be hoping to turn in a much better performance in this one.
Now batting, Theo Jamieson. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
What a season this guy's having. Currently leads the league in runs batted in. So not only is he just hitting, but he's hitting with runners in scoring position. This guy's been bringing home the mail all season long.
First pitch on its way. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Back on it is the left fielder, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. Now it'll be Washington's turn in a scoreless ball game. At the plate, Theo Jamieson, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Theo Jamieson.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit to first.
Fielded
cleanly to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. So striding forward now, Theo Jamieson.
The right fielder, Theo Jamieson.
He's set, and the pitch. He's got it. Munoz aboard here at first with nobody out. Ripped down the first base line. The second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Well, they got the tying run on base, but 1 ground ball later, and it's gone. He's going to be frustrated with himself after that.
Digging in, Theo Jamieson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. And to score from third, the tying run. And he'll make it to third base safely with only 1 out as the go-ahead run.
That was a really good at-bat right there. You're trying to tie this thing up any way that you...
Ready now, Theo Jamieson, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Theo Jamieson.
From the stretch. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Now check your outfielders.
Digging in and looking for more, number 35. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Ready with the 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. Cards leave one. Score remains tied at 4. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Number 40. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Now the 1-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Jamison has a beat on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now in the box, Theo Jamison. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. McLean is up with it, and there's 1 down now.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
6-4 the outcome today. St. Louis posted 4 runs in the 8th on the way to victory. Carlos Martinez gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Alex Reyes records the save, his 23rd of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network. Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Cardinals, Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight, the first of 2 in this interleague matchup between the Kansas City Royals and the St. Louis Cardinals. The Redbirds have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Dakota Hudson gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Theo Jamison. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting.
Fantastic season all the way around. Not only did this guy just get on base by base hits, but he also leads the league in slugging percentage, so he's up there doing a lot of damage.
From the stretch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Redbirds are turned away in the first. We're on to the second from St. Louis. Scoreless on the show. Second inning coming up in St. Louis, and with a little bit more on the weather forecast, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, these conditions aren't really ideal for baseball right now, but I am hearing that they're expected to improve as the game progresses. The grounds crew told me between innings that the field's in good shape. They're going to continue to work on keeping it dry, but we should be in for more favorable weather later.
At the plate, Mitch Trainer. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Trainer.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? So problems out there in right field as this is going to... So coming to the plate, Theo Jamison. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Jamison.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Two men are on with two men out. Ball one as he lays off below the zone.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
2 down, runners at first and second.
All right, stand up, stand up.
Fouled away. A payoff pitch one more time. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, number 33 on the year, and it's a 5-3 game now.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was 1 strike away from getting there, and then boom.
So next to the plate for the Royals, number 1. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. All right, so time now for the Cardinals' Road to the Show report as we see a pair of prospects performing at a high level in the upper minors. So here's the cleanup hitter, Theo Jamison.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Here comes the first pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. Brunson gloves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Now at the plate, Theo Jamison. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounded up the first baseline. A step on the bag for one, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed. Well, in a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
8-6 the final score tonight. The Kansas City Royals came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Ozzie Hara gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Richie Hammock hammers down the save, his 17th on the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.